Now, CNA's Olivia Siong has more on the new Politburo Standing Committee and their meet with the press.
There was huge anticipation in the moments leading up to this big reveal here in the Golden Hall at the Great Hall of the People. Just prior to the new leadership walking in, we were briefed, the media was briefed not to move about and to keep quiet as well, and we waited. You could really feel the tension in the air. All attention was focused on that single door where China's new leadership was about to walk in, and there was a sense that this was going to be an important moment. The fact that hundreds of journalists and media, both local and foreign, have been allowed in to this Great Hall of the People in person, in close proximity with the top leadership of the Communist Party, given the strict COVID-19 measures that have been put in place. Previously, any news conferences that we had attended with lower-ranking officials had all been conducted via video link, but there was a sense that this was an important moment, that the party wanted the media to be here present to witness and to capture and to beam across not just China, but internationally as well. And so when the leadership walked in, there was a round of applause here in the Great Hall. Mr. Xi took his time leading the 7 men. Yes, it's a team of 7 men, and they walked in, Mr. Xi leading the way. He took his time, smiled, waved, and the others that lined up behind him taking their time to clap and smile as they made their way to the stage and stood for moments to allow the media to take photos and footage of them. And really, from the lineup, we can see that this is a lineup with Mr. Xi fully in control, even though this was his unprecedented third term, which we have to add now is confirmed. Even though we have been talking about it for a long time, this is a historic moment for Mr. Xi, even as we continue to scrutinize the other members of the Politburo Standing Committee. Mr. Xi is embarking on a landmark third term at the helm of the Communist Party. This has never been done before, and this now puts him as arguably the most powerful Chinese leader since Mao Zedong. That was the only thing that we had been certain of today. And so when we saw the former Shanghai Party Secretary Li Qiang walk in behind Mr. Xi, you could hear whispers around the hall that the number 2 ranking official is Li Qiang, and that he looks like to be the most likely person to take up the role as Chinese premier, the second most powerful job in the country, even though, as my colleagues have mentioned, that this would come as a surprise, as Mr. Li had not had prior experience as a vice premier. Also, given the shaky start that he had with the Shanghai lockdown, the handling of that, but really given that the other potential contender for the premiership, Mr. Hu Chunhua, who is vice premier, is not included in this lineup, speaks a lot of the allies that Mr. Xi has put into this top leadership. Most of them having their careers overlap with Mr. Xi's, whether in Zhejiang province, in Shanghai, or in Fujian province. So Mr. Xi's grip on power really looking set to continue.